Have you ever had one of those days when you wake up and feel a little more tired than you used to? Or perhaps you're thinking about how things used to be easier. Whether it's going for a walk or just getting through a busy day without feeling wiped out by mid-afternoon, is something many of us experience as we get older, and it's easy to feel like independence is slipping away. But let me assure you, it doesn't have to be that way. The good news is that with just a few simple changes in your daily routine, you can boost your energy, keep your mind sharp, and maintain your independence for many years to come. It's not about big, sweeping transformations, just small, manageable habits that add up over time. In this video, we'll explore 6 key daily practices that can help you live independently and feel better than ever, no matter your age. Now, let's get started. The first practice is one that's simple but incredibly powerful: staying active. You don't have to become a marathon runner or hit the gym for hours every day to feel the benefits. In fact, gentle exercises like walking, stretching, or even light gardening can make a huge difference in your overall well-being. That we all know that as we age, our muscles can start to feel a little stiffer, and our balance may not be what it once was. But here's the thing. Physical activity helps maintain muscle mass, boosts your balance, and improves circulation, all of which are essential for staying independent. Let's say you decide to take a walk around the block each morning. You might start with just 10 minutes, but you'll quickly notice how much better you feel after that small effort. Your joints loosen up, your mood improves, and you'll be more energized throughout the day. It doesn't have to be a long or strenuous workout, just consistent, low-impact movement. The key is to find an activity that you enjoy and can stick with. So whether it's a walk, some light stretching, or maybe even dancing in your living room, find what feels good and make it part of your day. Next, let's talk about something that goes hand in hand with staying active: taking care of your diet. Now, I'm not talking about strict dieting or cutting out all the things you love. It's more about making mindful choices that nourish your body and help you maintain the energy you need to live life on your terms. Eating a variety of whole foods, fruits, vegetables, lean proteins, and healthy fats gives your body the fuel it needs to perform at its best. And if you've been feeling a little sluggish lately, it could be that your diet isn't giving you the right balance of nutrients. For example, foods rich in fiber like leafy greens and whole grains can support digestion and keep you feeling full longer. And healthy fats from sources like avocados or olive oil are great for keeping your brain sharp and your heart healthy. But let's not forget the importance of hydration. Water is often overlooked, but staying hydrated is crucial for maintaining your energy levels. Dehydration can lead to fatigue and headaches, which only makes it harder to stay active and engaged. So, be sure to drink plenty of water throughout the day, and consider adding in herbal teas or water-rich fruits like cucumbers or watermelon to mix it up. Now that we've covered physical activity and diet, there's one more essential practice that can really make a difference in your independence: maintaining strong social connections. You might have heard that people who stay connected live longer. And it's true. Engaging with friends, family, or even neighbors helps keep your mind engaged, provides emotional support, and gives you a sense of purpose. If you're feeling a little isolated, don't be discouraged. Socializing doesn't have to mean huge get-togethers or parties. It can be as simple as having a cup of tea with a friend, joining a local club, or even chatting with people online. What's important is that you stay connected in a way that feels right for you. Regular social interaction helps reduce stress, boosts your mood, and gives you something to look forward to each day. So, we've talked about staying active, making mindful food choices, and maintaining social connections. These are the building blocks that help create a life where you can feel strong, energized, and capable. In the next part, we'll dive deeper into some other daily practices that can help you stay independent and make the most of every day. But for now, take a moment to think about how you might start incorporating these practices into your routine. Maybe you can commit to a short walk after lunch, or try adding a new vegetable to your dinner plate. Little changes like these can add up and set you on the path to a more independent, fulfilling life. As we continue to explore the habits that help you stay independent and self-sufficient, it's important to focus on the mental and emotional side of things, too. Maintaining independence isn't just about being physically healthy. It's about keeping a positive mindset, staying mentally sharp, and handling life's challenges with resilience. This brings us to the next key habit: nurturing your mental health. You might be wondering how to do that, especially when life sometimes feels like it's moving faster than you can keep up with. The truth is, staying mentally healthy is just as important as staying physically healthy, and it's something you can work on every day. One great way to boost your mental health is by practicing mindfulness or meditation. This doesn't mean sitting in silence for hours or doing anything complicated. It could be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to sit quietly, focus on your breath, and clear your mind. Mindfulness has been shown to reduce stress, improve memory, and even enhance your immune system. It's all about being present in the moment and not getting caught up in worries about the future or regrets about the past. If you've never tried it, start with just 5 minutes a day. You might be surprised by how much calmer and clearer you feel. And the best part is, you don't need any special equipment or a quiet, secluded space. You can practice mindfulness anywhere, even while doing the dishes or taking a walk. Another simple way to keep your mind sharp is by engaging in activities that challenge your brain. Reading, doing puzzles, learning new skills, or even playing games that require strategy are great ways to keep your mind active. The more you use your brain, the better it works, just like muscles that get stronger the more you exercise them. So, whether it's a crossword puzzle, a book you've been meaning to read, or trying out a new hobby, make time for something that stimulates your mind each day. Next, let's talk about the power of good sleep. It's often overlooked, but sleep is absolutely essential for staying independent. As we get older, sleep patterns can change, and we may find it harder to fall asleep or stay asleep. However, getting quality rest is vital for maintaining your physical health, mental clarity, and overall mood. Without enough sleep, it's harder to focus, your energy levels dip, and your immune system weakens. The key to better sleep often lies in creating a bedtime routine that helps your body and mind relax. Try to stick to a consistent sleep schedule, going to bed and waking up at the same time each day. Avoid large meals or caffeine late in the day, and consider winding down with a warm bath or some light reading before bed. If you find that your mind races when you try to sleep, jot down your thoughts in a journal before heading to bed. This simple practice can help clear your mind and make it easier to fall asleep. But sometimes we can't avoid feeling a little stressed or anxious, and that's completely normal. The next practice I want to share is learning to manage stress effectively. Life can throw all sorts of challenges your way, and stress is a natural part of it. However, how we deal with stress can make all the difference in our ability to stay independent and maintain a sense of well-being. Point one technique that's particularly helpful is deep breathing exercises. It's incredibly simple and can be done anywhere. Try breathing in deeply for a count of 4, holding your breath for 4, then exhaling slowly for 4. Repeat this several times, and you'll likely notice a shift in how your body feels. Deep breathing helps lower your heart rate and reduces the tension that often accompanies stress. Additionally, if you feel overwhelmed by stress, don't hesitate to ask for help. Whether it's seeking advice from a loved one, talking to a professional, or finding a support group, it's important to know that you don't have to handle everything on your own. Talking through your challenges with someone you trust can lighten the load and provide new perspectives on how to approach difficult situations. Now, let's move on to another important habit that can play a big role in helping you stay independent: planning for your future. I know it might sound like something for younger people to think about, but the reality is that planning ahead becomes even more crucial as we age. Whether it's making sure your finances are in order or having a plan for long-term care, being proactive can give you a sense of control and peace of mind. Take a moment to think about your goals for the future. Do you have a plan for how you'd like to live in your later years? Are there any changes or adjustments you'd like to make to your living space to ensure it's safe and accessible? Having these things in place can help reduce stress and give you the confidence to continue living the way you want. When it comes to finances, even if you're not an expert, taking small steps to ensure you're prepared can go a long way. Reviewing your budget, talking to a financial advisor, or setting up a will or power of attorney can provide a sense of security. This isn't just about money. It's about giving yourself the freedom to enjoy your life without unnecessary worries. In summary, taking care of your mental health, managing stress, prioritizing sleep, and planning for the future are all essential parts of maintaining your independence. By adding these habits into your daily routine, you're setting yourself up for success and ensuring that you can live on your own terms for years to come. Next, we'll dive into a couple of final habits that will round out this blueprint for living independently and happily. But for now, take a moment to reflect on how you might start incorporating some of these practices. Could you take a few minutes for mindfulness today? Or perhaps focus on getting a better night's sleep? Little adjustments like these can set you on the right path as we near the end of this journey toward living independently and feeling our best. There's one final practice that can have a profound impact on both your physical and mental well-being: maintaining a positive outlook. It's easy to fall into the trap of focusing on what we've lost as we age. Maybe it's physical abilities, energy, or the pace of life we once had. But the truth is, how we view the world and our place in it can dramatically affect our health and happiness. You may have heard the phrase attitude is everything, and I truly believe that. Having a positive attitude doesn't mean ignoring challenges or pretending everything is perfect, but rather focusing on the things you can control and finding gratitude in your everyday life. Studies show that having a positive mindset can improve heart health, boost the immune system, and even increase longevity. It's about shifting your perspective and finding the silver lining, even on tough days. So how can you cultivate a positive mindset? Start by taking a moment each day to reflect on what you're grateful for. It could be something as simple as enjoying a warm cup of tea in the morning, having a good conversation with a friend, or being able to step outside and enjoy the sunshine. Gratitude has a powerful way of shifting our focus from what's not going well to what is, and this change in mindset can improve both our mental and physical health. Another way to maintain a positive outlook is by practicing self-compassion. As we age, it's common to be a bit harder on ourselves, maybe feeling frustrated by physical limitations or things that no longer come as easily. But it's so important to be kind to yourself. Treat yourself with the same understanding and patience that you would offer a close friend. If you have a setback or don't feel as energetic as you hoped, that's okay. It's all part of the process. The key is to keep moving forward, even if it's at a slower pace, and to show yourself some grace along the way. Now, let's talk about one more essential practice that can help you stay independent: creating a safe and supportive environment. This isn't just about making sure there are no obstacles in your way. It's about designing a living space that empowers you to take care of yourself. Simple changes around the home can make a big difference. For example, adding grab bars in the bathroom, using non-slip rugs, or making sure there's good lighting in hallways can help prevent accidents and increase your sense of security. If you're living in a space that doesn't quite meet your needs, it might be worth considering adjustments to make it more comfortable and accessible. Even small changes, like organizing your home so that everything you need is within reach, can make daily tasks much easier. Remember, the goal is to create a space that supports your independence and allows you to move freely without constant worry about safety. Lastly, let's not forget the importance of staying connected with technology. Now, I know it can be a little intimidating at times, especially if you didn't grow up with smartphones and social media, but technology has so much to offer when it comes to staying independent. From video calls with loved ones to apps that help track your health and medication, technology can make life a lot easier and more enjoyable. If you haven't already, consider taking a class or asking a family member to help you get more comfortable with things like texting, using video calls, or even setting reminders for important tasks. Technology can also connect you to online communities or resources, providing support and friendship when you need it most. As we wrap up, I want to leave you with this thought. The key to living independently after 70 or at any age is not about making dramatic changes overnight. It's about taking small, manageable steps every day that add up over time. You've got the power to shape your own life and continue doing the things you love, whether that's gardening, traveling, reading, or simply enjoying a quiet moment at home. Remember, it's the little changes, the daily practices that keep you moving, nourished, mentally engaged, and emotionally balanced, that truly make a difference. So start small and build from there. Focus on what you can control and make sure to enjoy the journey. Life at any age can be fulfilling and independent, as long as you embrace it with an open heart and a positive mindset. I'd love to hear how you're planning to incorporate some of these practices into your daily life. Are there any new habits you're excited to try? Or perhaps you have some wisdom of your own to share that's helped you stay independent? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like it and subscribe for more content to support your journey toward living your best life. Here's to living your best, most independent life at any age. Keep moving forward and remember, you've got this.